In any discussion about Welsh independence, there is a tendency for many people to think of Wales as incapable of running its own affairs, incapable of being a real country.
Huh. But Wales isn't a country. Oh my God, Blue! They sounded awfully angry out there.
What you talking about, Willis?
What? Blue, what's going? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go outside and sort this all out. Fuck you, you fucking sheep! Well, you could say that's one way to sort out a bothering problem. You deserve this. This is Wales. Like any place, there are nice parts and not so nice parts. But is Wales a country? Well, according to these guys it is. According to Google it might be. And according to me it definitely isn't. But who's right? From this, I will build my point.
The flag of the United Kingdom reflects this country of countries situation. England is represented by St George's Cross, which is combined with St Andrew's Saltire representing Scotland, and then St Patrick's Saltire was added to represent Ireland. And finally, St David's Cross would represent Wales, except for the fact that St David's Cross isn't included. So why, despite the United Kingdom losing control of the majority of Ireland, Ireland is represented and Wales is not? In 1216, the Kingdom of England controlled the south of Wales under the martial lords. The north, however, was independently ruled by Welsh princes. These princes came together at the Council of Aberdyfi and agreed that Llewellyn the Great was the paramount ruler in Wales. The other princes agreed to pay him homage, and effectively became vassals of Llewellyn. In doing so, their realms were absorbed into what we now call the Principality of Wales. Llewellyn never used the title of Prince of Wales, although he had already been calling himself the Prince of the whole of North Wales for several years. He was careful not to antagonise the King of England, and later the king recognised the Principality of Wales at the Treaty of Worcester. As part of this treaty, the prince now owed fealty to the English king. However, the Principality was largely independent, that is until Edward I completed his conquest of Wales in 1284, when the Principality was annexed and united to the English crown. At this point, Wales did not become part of the Kingdom of England. It was the king's personal fief. Since 1301, the title of Prince of Wales has usually been given to the heir apparent of England, and subsequently to the heir apparent of Great Britain and of the United Kingdom. Initially, the Principality had its own laws and served as a practice made for the future king, but the Laws and Wales Acts of 1535 and 1542 formally incorporated Wales into the Kingdom of England and ended the existence of the Principality of Wales. It's probably best not to bring this up with your Welsh friends, but that, in a way, makes them English. However, the title continued to be bestowed on the heir apparent, explaining why today we still have a Prince of Wales, despite not having a principality. So by the time the Acts of Union were enacted in 1706 and 1707, uniting the kingdoms of England and Scotland together, as the treaty put it, into one kingdom by the name of Great Britain, Wales had been part of the Kingdom of England for over 150 years. The two kingdoms' flags were brought together, but Wales, as part of England, will be represented only through England's St George's Cross.
Boop. Makes sense? Look, in my argument, Wales as it's known today has always historically been part of England, therefore it's never existed as the country some claim it to be. This is Wales when it's referred to as the United Independent Principality, and this quite simply is the province of Wales created by England to represent the 13 historic counties that were already there. The last part being the current legal terminology in the Interpretation Act of 1978. Basically, what I'm saying is, Wales as it is today is not the independent state that it was over 600 years ago. Well, I wonder what else is on.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation, I'm your host.
Anal rapist.
Let's get right into the news.
First up, we have a story here from Steve. Thank you. I'm currently here at a Welsh independence rally where breaking news, more than 10 people have shown up. Yes, that's right. Looking into the crowd, I can see possibly 15, even 20 people in attendance. This is truly a revolutionary movement. Who would have thought it? The breakup of the UK is about to happen, not from Brexit, not from a Scottish referendum, but from these Welsh independence freedom fighters. I'm off to kill myself. Back to you in the studio. That's enough of that. Is Wales a country? Comment your opinions down below. Although they share the same justice and education system as England, Wales does have devolved powers and their own assembly hall, basically like a glorified Cornwall. And could they maybe one day get independence? Ha ha ha, don't make me laugh.
Because you are living in one. But remember that independent country would be in charge of its own affairs, not paying for Trident, paying a smaller amount for a smaller, more appropriately sized and constituted army, able to treat its soldiers better during and after their service to their country. Independent, we would be able to use our wealth to better address the problems of our country, which is not being addressed by Westminster.